This weekend, UFC 317, the co-main event. Alejandro Pantoja taking on the New Zealander Kai Kara-France, the Kiwi. Pantoja, he's 35 years old, 29-5, 8 knockouts, 11 submissions. Last fight out against Kai Asakura, he ate a big knee early on. He got a takedown later on in the first round, held him down. Second round, chokes out Kai Asakura. Spectacular performance. Fight before that, it's a bit of a controversial one against Steve Erceg. Everyone agreed it was 2-2 going into that last round, but Steve Erceg goes for the takedowns. Why would you do that against Pantoja? But anyway, Pantoja wins the final round and he gets the win against Erceg. Before that, it was Brandon Royval. He just dominated Royval on the ground, constantly taking him down, and it would take a while for Royval to get back up, if he was able to get back up. And in the last round, Pantoja was tired. Royval was piecing him up a little bit, but eventually Pantoja wins again, 5th round, got the takedown. Pantoja decisioned Brandon Royval. Clearly likes to take to the ground. He's going to look to find the takedowns in this fight against Kai Kara-France, although Kai Kara-France does have pretty good balance when getting taken down. He likes to hold his opponents down, give some ground and pound, look for the submissions. And he's just, even on the feet, he's a class stand-up fighter as well. But I mean, what else can you expect from the champion of the most technical division in the UFC? The flyweight division. As we know, these guys, they don't hit hard, but they can do it all. They can stand, they can go to the ground. Flyweight to the absolute peak of technical MMA. He's got way more experience, 5-round experience than Kai Kara-France. So he'll be looking to use that to his advantage. And I think because of that, if he goes to deep waters, Pantoja will be able to snatch the win from Kai Kara-France. Now, these two have actually fought before, just not on. It's not counted towards their professional record. On the Ultimate Fighter, Kai Kara-France took on Alessandro Pantoja back in 2016, 9 years ago, and Pantoja ended up getting the win. Kai Kara-France was a bit too tentative in the fight, not throwing enough, and Pantoja was able to get a few takedowns here and there and secure the victory. Kai Kara-France, moving on to him, 32 years old, 25-11, 12 knockouts, 3 submissions. He likes to stand. He does not go to the ground on his own volition very often, and he's hung around the top of the division for some time. A few years now, he's been in that top 5 band. So he is a quality fighter among flyweights, and it's about time he got his shot at the undisputed belt. He fought for the interim against Moreno a while back, came up short. We'll talk about that later on. Last fight out though, he demolishes Steve Erceg. Boom, right hand over the top, puts down Erceg. Erceg tries to scramble, get back up, but then as Erceg's up, later on in the round, boom, another shot. Kai Kara-France puts him back down, and Kai Kara-France gets the win. Few fights to go against Askan Askarov. This was a pretty fun fight to look back and watch. Askarov, this is where Kara-France displayed some phenomenal takedown defense. Askarov goes for a takedown. Kara-France jumps up into the air, so he's not got either of his feet touching the floor, and he's balancing in the air, so Askarov can't sweep his leg. That was absolutely insane to watch. Askarov takes his back in the first round. Kara-France gets up with Askarov on his back and holds him like a backpack for about 3 minutes. He's a strong boy with a lot of stamina, not just in his hands. And second round, Kara-France, he wins that. Third round, it was close, but eventually Kai Kara-France gets the win over Askan Askarov. He's also knocked out Cody Garbrandt in the past. Another first round finish. The fight against Moreno for the interim belt back in 2021, 2022, something like that. There was a lot of feeling out in the first round. He tagged Moreno with an overhand right, but Moreno just ate it. Easy. He showed decent takedown defense in this fight. It was pretty good takedown defense. Second round, using his leg kicks. Nothing much happened in the second round. Kai Kara-France was getting backed up the entire time. And round 3, Moreno hits Kara-France with a body kick and puts France out of the fight for good, and Moreno beat him. So, with all that being said, Kai France, he likes to stand. He loves to use his hands primarily. Does have some good leg kicks here and there. Was really bashing up Moreno with those leg kicks. Might be good to use against Pantoja. Proper weird flying techniques for takedown defense, but it's effective. He does have good takedown defense. So that's going to be tricky for Pantoja to get around. But if he catches you, it could be over for Pantoja. He's 35. He's not getting any younger. So he's got to watch out for the hands of Kai Kara France. With all that being said, I think Pantoja wins. He's just a better all-round fighter. He's just overall more well put together. He could take it to the ground. He could stay on the feet. And I just think the 5-round experience is going to help Pantoja. He's going to be able to pace himself. I think Kai Kara France might try and, wait a bit too long to get started. Try to not waste his energy. So I think by decision, all 5 rounds will be fought. Alexandre Pantoja and still UFC flyweight champion.